So welcome back to my channel and getting rid of the gym and all of the stuff in it. Now, not only do you have gym equipment, there's a lack of storage space in this facility. So we have this old green van here. We had this years ago and we haven't used it for years and we've been using it for storage. So we store things in here. We have this roof space above the toilets that we store stuff and the disabled toilet. So we've been clearing that this week. So this van was absolutely chock-a-block with stuff and it's now empty except for some stuff my son's left there that he needs to take home. And there were some things that could resell. I'll show you where those are in a minute. And we put it in the bin and the rest we've piled up here and we're going to take to the local recycling centre this afternoon. But we're also going to clear the space above the toilets because goodness knows what's still up there. And this week I've got two guys working for me, one on work experience and one that's still working for me anyway. So let's make the most of having them here and get that cleared and then fill my car up and get to the tip. I'll show you where we've been trying to put everything out to get. Right, so I'm in our studio now and gosh, we can't use it at the moment. So some of these things came out of the van that we kept. We had this playpen. We used to have this playpen because we used to do mother and toddler groups and the kids would come and play in there and while the mums were exercising. It worked really well. This is pre-COVID. Anyway, so we could sell that on Facebook Marketplace and someone's coming to pick that up in a couple of days. These were all my old mannequins. And again, I already sold a load of these, so I used to put the clothes on there and then put them on the wall so that people could see the merchandise. So I know I can get rid of those. We've got these old chairs where we used to have seminars. Someone's collecting them today. All these old boxing bags, they're selling slowly. And we've got an old sofa from what we used to have in reception. We found that at the back of the van. So we used to have like quite big sort of chill out area in reception for members, but after COVID we had to sort of find more space, so that's kind of went that, and then the rest of it is sort of stuff we're keeping. So most of this belongs to like boot camp and stuff or our adventure camps. So we're trying to keep things we're keeping one side and then what we're selling the other side. It's a bit chaotic. Anyway, I'm going to send those boys up now to clear the top of that roof. Oh, the other thing is, with the green van, obviously you're going to have to scrap it. It's been just sat there for years. It doesn't go. But of course it's typical. Can't find the keys or the logbook. Right, let's get those boys up that ladder.
Oh, got your camera out, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Is that how you're helping, is it?
No, I've got a cloth.
What are you doing?
What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
I don't know. Excuse me. Hey, Christian. It's alright, we'll do the work for you vloggers, so
Okay.
we'll get you the views. Yeah? No camera now.
Okay.
No pressure.
That
So you're using frame cover?
that bit that's hanging, you see that little thing? Is there any way we can get that off?
Oh, that's another zip tie.
Yeah.
Make it more horizontal.
It's hard when you're trying to hold it.
Yeah.
So after getting the boys to get all the stuff down from the roof and out of the van so I could sort it out, God, they made a mess of this studio. So I've tried to sort it out a bit into what to sell, what needs going where, what belongs to boot camp and everything, but it still looks a bit of a mess in here. Look. And I've got all the TVs over there because we did have like a digital media where you play adverts and things throughout the gym. I took those, I got someone to take them down because we needed two people really, and I'll be on my own from next week. Oh gosh, there's stuff everywhere. We had all this old bedding from when we did residential boot camp, so we're waiting for the charity to come pick this up and they're going, it's all clean, and that will go to charity. Anyhow, let me update you on what I've been doing. So I've been listing the equipment for sale, and I've sold quite a bit actually. The big impulse ones, obviously, the people can't collect it for a couple of months, and it is big equipment, so you really need somewhere that you can put it. So that's a little bit more difficult to shift. But I put the announcement out to the members, and by the next day I was getting phone calls from loads of people and messages saying they were interested in buying the gym. So I've had lots of conversations with people, and I've explained to them, like, I don't have a lease to sell you on the lease, but I can sell you the equipment if you get in touch with the landlord and see if you can agree a lease with them. And a few of them did that, but he was asking for absolutely extortionate rent. So I'm not sure that's going to happen. And I did have a meeting with the landlord, because I said to him, if you don't want this empty and you want it to continue, we're going to have to really be serious about the rent, because you're more or less nearly doubling it from what it is now. But he's confident he can get that. Anyhow, we'll see. But for now, I'm just continuing to list the equipment, selling bits and bobs. Some people aren't very happy because they don't want to pay for it up front. I sold a couple of pin loading machines to some members, and some weights and benches to members that they've paid up front because they know that I'm not going to rip them off. But we'll just keep going. But that's it, I've just got to keep going and going and going and doing a bit all the time. Oh, excuse me. I saw the dust in here from pulling everything off the roof, cleaning it all. Anyway, I'll keep you updated. So everything is getting sorted and we are starting to sell. And we are talking to people about taking the lease on. But I'll keep you updated. I'll speak to you all soon. It's hard work. Take care. Bye.